Any questions for Ian, guys? You can use the raise hand function or shout him out. Jacob Richmond, why don't you start us off?
Hey Ian, how's it going?
Yeah, I'm doing good, and you?
Doing well, thanks. So we didn't get the chance to talk to you after the last game. Another night with 4 steals. What were you seeing out there? What did it feel like to have another game like that?
I mean, it feels great, to contribute to the team and some of the things that I can do the best. I'm on all the guys, and like I said on the last interview, I try to take a lot of pride on defense and just try to go out there and make an impact, in whatever way I can, whether it's, points or passing the ball or playing defense. I really like bringing that energy and just getting the team going. I really like doing that. So I'm happy, I'm able to impact the game in that way.
And we saw Hakeem also, I think he had 4 steals as well. What is it like with you two on the court, like in terms of just being able to really break up any team's momentum? What is it like to kind of have both of you there?
It feels great. That one steal he got, if we can get more of those throughout the game, we get fast breaks, lobs, or just, we're able to score. It makes the job way easier if we're just able to bring the energy and use our hands, use our length, and to affect more plays during the game, and don't make it easier for the other team.
Ryan McFadden.
Hey, Ian. I remember Fast Russell was talking to us after the game and how like you're kind of a pest during practice on the defensive end, pulling, getting steals. I wanted to ask, what did it take for you to be able to translate that into a game on a consistent basis like we've seen during this recent stretch?
I think, before, and I mean, for me and also for the team, I think at times we were just kind of like on a bad streak, and so maybe it was a little bit tougher sometimes to keep that same energy, at a high level. And yeah, I thought it was just that maybe on a bad streak, just not at my best. And but just we all just kind of put everything together, and we keep having each other's back, and they helped me out a lot too. Brought me back up. I brought them back up too, and try to use my energy, and they feed off it.
And when you and Akeem generate steals like you guys did a couple nights ago, same with Fats and Xavier Green locking down players. What is that? What can you guys be on defensively when that's like consistent?
Sorry, when can we what?
I was wondering, like, how good can this defense be when you guys are playing the way you guys are over these last like 2 games?
It'll be great. I really like being out there with those guys. We just get going and all positions, Fat's really active at all times. You see him getting steals and at the end too. And, you already know X, he be locking up too. Hakeem as well. I think he might be among the tops guys for steals in the league, in the conference, sorry. And Q sometimes, he does a great job being down there too. So it feels like we got a lot of power when we out there just controlling the tempo of the game, getting steals, not letting them get easy buckets.
Anything else for Ian, guys?
Hey, Ian, I just got one for you quickly. Can you just talk about what you've learned from playing with an experienced guard like Fats Russell this season?
I see him using what he got to his advantage. Of course, he doesn't have a lot of great height, but, his quickness and being able to change speed during the game. And, it's been great to watch that. And I'm trying to learn and try to implement it at times and just learning when to do things, learning when not to do things. And I know he's still improving on that, but he does it great and at times. So I learned a lot about that and just keeping my confidence up. And all the guards are seniors or juniors, and I'm about the only sophomore, playing a little bit. So it's been great to have a lot of these guys with experience and just being around them.
Any more for Ian?
I guess this is probably something that is maybe coming just as an Indiana media member's perspective here that I may have kind of missed in some previous games, post game. I guess it seems like you've been playing a lot more minutes recently. You talked about, confidence growing. I guess how have you seen your confidence grow kind of over the last 4 or 5 games or so, playing a lot more minutes consistently, it seems like?
Yeah, definitely have gotten more confidence being out there on the court. But also, like I said before, I just got to try to impact the game, so I can be out there, in one way or another. And I try to use more of my defense, so I can go to my offense, kind of let my defense lead my offense as well. And not only mine, but the teams as well. And we just kind of get going and right there, and it'll be bad for the other teams when we get going. And so that's kind of my job, just going out there. I got to keep my confidence high, be active, energy high, and just try to make plays. Get the team going. That's the key for me.
Anything else for Ian today, guys? All right. Thanks, Ian.